The U.S. Army Training and Doctrine Command recruits, trains, educates, and builds the Army, driving constant improvement and change. The pace is accelerating, and with the possibility of large-scale combat operations and the convergence of new technologies, we are at the cusp of a change in the character of warfare. Preparing soldiers and leaders to compete and win in this fast-paced, lethal, and constantly evolving environment is one of the Army's toughest challenges. Tackling it starts with TRADOC's mission to identify the best recruits, build new skills, modernize leader development, and shape the Army in the field. Right now, recruits are mainly from Generation Z. Behind them will be Generation Alpha, the new humans, beyond digital natives. They will embrace implants and integrated sensors, artificial intelligence, mixed reality, digital assistance, and ubiquitous communications. Old humans from previous generations adapted their learning style to accommodate new technologies. Gen Alpha will have been born into a world where they code, hack, rely on intelligent tutors, and learn increasingly via immersive realities, gaming, simulations, and video tutorials. Their expectations of how the Army trains and operates will reflect how society lives and works. TRADOC will be called upon to deliver training for new, as of yet undefined military occupational specialties, and old MOSs will transform with new knowledge, skills, and behaviors. Gen Alpha recruits will enter service with fundamental skills and knowledge that result in a flattening of the initial learning curve. AI will assist in identifying potential recruits with the requisite aptitudes, and during the course of a career, track how soldiers learn and develop. Soldiers' technical skills will be critical to the Army, and TRADOC will face an increasingly difficult recruiting environment. As the Army competes to recruit, retain, and develop the required workforce with the appropriate skill sets, TRADOC will have to adopt new approaches to all its lines of effort. TRADOC will become more a virtual and digital embodiment of the Army's library of knowledge about competition and conflict. Soldiers and leaders will be able to carry this information to any battlefield, a TRADOC in your ruck. Personal AI assistants will bring commanders and their staffs all of the collected expertise of today's institutional force, converging the operational and institutional Army. TRADOC training will undergo a similar transformation. Learning will take place anywhere as soldiers are connected with experts in the field and in TRADOC, creating a seamless continuum from the training base to home station to the foxhole. For example, all tank crews can have the benefit of learning from the best tank crew in the Army, manned or unmanned. Learning environments will be personalized with targeted learning at the point of need. These environments will bring gaming and micro-simulations to individual learners for them to experiment with. The last great Army modernization of the 1980s included major changes to Army learning, training, doctrine, and leader development. The Army rebuilt and professionalized its NCO Corps with the NCO educational system. The School of Advanced Military Studies created professional expertise in the operational level of warfare. The combat training centers improved training rigor and readiness for large-scale maneuver warfare and were a key component of leader development. The Center for Army Lessons Learned and Project Warrior forged best practice linkages between the operational force and the institutional Army. These initiatives and others power the Army as a learning institution. As we modernize and re-enter a period of great power competition and conflict, where our adversaries may have similar material capabilities to our own, TRADOC will need to lead similar transformations. The Army will thus meet the challenges of multi-domain operations and prevail in any future mission.